Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness. So, guess what happened? Yesterday was supposed to be my day 4, and actually, I have to do my day 4 today because unfortunately, I got a really bad pain yesterday, and I had to stop my walking. I was like, no, I'm doing a challenge. It was so challenging to just continue my steps, so I had to rest yesterday. I didn't want to hurt anything. But here I am, back at day 4 of the Brave Warrior Challenge, 10K steps for 30 days. So today is my actual day 4, and we're back at it. Me and my honey right here, my little one here walking with me. And so I want to talk about the topic of fear. And fear has been very prevalent in my life. I grew up as a fearful child, and it affected me in many ways. I was afraid of doing things. It made me uncomfortable to get out of my comfort zone. And as a result, it affected me in my socialization and things that I wanted to do. But something happened in my life, and actually my story is in one of the books that I co-published in, and it shares my story, and you'll come to find out the why this all happened to me and why I speak so much about God, because God really freed me from all that stuff, and He continues to do so. I still face some of those challenges till today, but I'm in my healing process, because healing is continuous. And so I want to say to you today, and I'm so glad that the sun is out right now. It's the afternoon, but the sun is out. That's beautiful. I want to say to you today, fear is not of God. Let me just begin there. Fear is not of God. It is of Satan. And fear cannot live where there's faith. So guess how I combat that? With faith. The faith in the Lord. So fear is mentioned in the Bible 365 times. It's almost like God is telling us each and every day, don't be fearful. Don't be fearful. It's a constant daily reminder not to be fearful. And it's okay to have nerves, to want to do better, to be nervous about starting something new. That's okay. And it is uncomfortable. But it's not okay if you're letting fear control your life. That's where the problem begins. So don't let fear control your life. She's just enjoying herself right now. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Mama. And that's why I created the Be Brave, Be You group. And I designed it for women to step outside of their comfort zone, to face their fears. And outside of those fears, outside of that comfort zone, is the best things in life. It's literally it's helping them to step into their God-given purpose that God has called them to do. So for a long time, I didn't understand why I was going through all these challenges. But then I understood why. Because through pain, there's purpose. And God designs your life in such a way that sometimes you don't understand. And that's where we lose our identity. Because we're like, why me? Or why is this happening to me? Or why am I experiencing all these fears or all these disappointments? But God has designed it that way because He wants us to seek Him first. He wants us to have faith in Him first. Even when we don't even see a way, there's always a way through Him. And that's why I speak so much about God, because God has really helped me in so many ways. And I cannot even put it into words how much God has been such a blessing in my life. So when you're faced with fear, see it as an opportunity to flip that around and see it as faith. You know what? I might not see how it's gonna play out. I might be fearful right now, but you know what? I need to step into faith, even though I don't see things in my natural eyes. But God sees everything in His supernatural eyes. A little friend in here and another friend over there. Come on, honey. Come on, baby. So I guess I want to say, even though you're uncomfortable about something that you may be going through, and I don't know what you may be going through. We all are going through something, because God has given us this life, and this life is imperfect like us, right? And but He gives us the opportunity to always go back to Him when we're in need, or even if we just want to thank Him. God, just thank Him. God, I don't see where this is going right now, but I trust You, and I have faith that it will become better. And so trust that if you have faith, with faith, fear cannot live. And don't let fear have rule or power over you, because you have dominion over fear. You have dominion over any evil spirit that wants to attack you or wants to create that anxiety, that fear in you. You have the power to cast it away, but you have to do it in faith. And so I guess today's message is be brave, get uncomfortable, have faith, and don't let fear stop you. Go ahead and do it anyway, even if you feel fear. If it's something that you are called to do, that God has placed in your heart, do it. Because here's the news. We are not promised tomorrow. We all know that. We know that fact. But sometimes we act like we're going to live forever. And if you've been sitting down and being in your comfort zone and not really taking action in the things that you want or that God has placed in your heart, I encourage you today to face that fear and go ahead and do it. Be brave, get uncomfortable, start doing small, simple steps consistently at a time, and little by little you'll see a difference. Have faith and stay encouraged. Take care. Bye-bye.